hear me? Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I can't hear you, bro.
Past the 20 to about the 22.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you better.
Man, what y'all fools been up to, yo?
Nothing.
Yeah. Your boy Seven about to get another car, yo. Oh, God.
Huh.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You back on the road? I mean, you back like driving and stuff? Because I remember last time you was at your house. Huh?
I'm going to my girl house right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to my girl house right now.
No, I heard you.
Oh, let me fix it to the other corner.
They go play action here on first down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Hey, so what's the word, man? What you been up to, yo?
I said nothing, you bum.
No.
You can't hear me, nigga? 7.
Yeah, but I'm asking about fucking school and shit, nigga.
I know, nigga. I was thinking you. We about to go back next month. The new semester.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, shit.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He's going to air one out.
What the?
Going to be incomplete.
Nigga, I'm about to be hot,
the
boy.
too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina! Trenton Cannon. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yo.
Yo, can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Check it out, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught at the 20.
You said what?
And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there for KC. 59 yards. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
Hold on. I'm in the game. I'm in the Madden game.
Go up 7-zip.
I'm checking the
You would
logo.
think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave
Yeah,
it
I'm about
inside.
to pre-order
Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's
the
2nd
next
and
year's
4.
version 22. But I can't tell you this, though. I'm done with 2K. I don't play 2K no more. I ain't buying that class.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze.
Oh, my God. They had my
Is
nigga.
incomplete.
You said what?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd
Well,
down.
I'll have a next gen
Brandon, we saw these defenders
console
flying to the
still, so
football in their
I don't
win
know.
last
But
week,
people been
and
saying it's
nothing has
trash.
changed. They're still moving around
I'm just done
quickly
with that thing
and
all
forcing
around.
incompletions.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man is Anderson.
Yeah, but I'm still
And
done
he
with
will
2K. I
have
don't do
first
nothing
down
to change that
yardage
trash,
as he's
man.
brought down at the 41.
I'm done spending my money on
A
that.
strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
What the hell? That's Tyreek Hill?
As soon as I'm able to get my own shit, like my own business.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Breeze now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact,
Get
but in
back to
this
your
case,
roots.
maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
I never used to say that.
Now it's
Nigga, what you
2nd and
talking
10
about?
again from the 41.
That's my first time saying that. Yeah, that's my first time saying that. I'm saying that. He's smoking.
Here's Cannon. And he's going to get this
tripping,
down
bro.
near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Out the what?
So if you did, nigga, you like, yo. You like, yo.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Play action. Breeze. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now.
Wow.
It's Cannon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Where the fuck my nigga Cannon at?
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, I did. I play it, man.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got Anderson right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it after this game. I got to finish signing up for a couple more classes, like 2 more. Then I'm good for the semester.
You got to sign up for more classes?
Yeah, for like 2 more. Then I'm good. I got like 2 right now.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Huh? Well, I passed all of them this semester, but I can't remember like all of them throughout, since I've been in there. But one I could tell you about, I'm retaking is 3D animation. I'm retaking that this semester. That's coming up. So then I'm retaking 2D animation as well. No, I do. I said I'm retaking. So, yeah.
The KC offense
but this time around, though, I'm more like advanced.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
That's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one,
I just failed.
Think about some play calls now, not even
I
necessarily
just wasn't doing too much work. I was supposed to be doing, but now, nigga, I'm locked in, focused, so I can hurry up and get up out of here. So that's why last semester I got my first 3.0, or in college, like. So I had like a 3.4.
Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down.
The rock.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You didn't hear what I just said? Yeah, I said I'm locked in, nigga.
Mahomes now to throw. A throw caught by Kumaro. And a loose football.
Oh,
This
that
will
was a
get
fumble.
out of
Ooh.
bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Looking deep downfield. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski.
Said what?
That's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around
Oh,
and
yeah,
block
me too.
for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he didn't
About
make
like
it all the way to
2-3
the end
days
zone.
ago.
This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Cannon. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a play fake. Breeze. And he can't get rid of it.
I forgot
He's
what I was
taken
using.
down.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On fourth down, the Panthers call on their undrafted rookie from South Carolina, Joseph Charlton, to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now it's Mahomes again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
Great. Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
You can't play it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Why you always calling from a new number, you son?
On play action, it's Breeze. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Well, whenever you get a new phone, just like text me like, yo, this cat, I mean this 7 or the something. But I got your new number now.
Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I see though that red thing.
Yeah, that shit clean, right?
Yep.
You know, for these motherfuckers experience the paperwork they need to hold it. Because I fucked up my blue card.
They'll run. This is Cannon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is indeed good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we have reached halftime here in an
You should have still traded though, because you
contest.
probably get
As
value
we'll
and all
head
that
down
added.
to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Here's Thompson on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
I drive that shit like I drive this one, fucking 1,000 or 1,500 mile trips and shit like that. Nigga, I'll be getting fucking 22 miles a gallon type shit. But at least with this ride I got right here, I can still get
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the carry, it's Cannon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this into the end zone.
You said what?
Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And he puts it through. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Hassan Reddick. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Can't get the clothes out there.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. All right, relax. Let's get there.
They're going to try and throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in.
Come on, Jackson, you got bro.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That It certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but then just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do.
I'm already
many
on
will
that.
also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off.
I do though. No, I said I'm already on that, but I said I do though. I need talking.
From the 30 on second down, Breeze. He'll air this
fuck.
one deep for Anderson.
Thank God, thank God. Oh,
And
thank
that'll
God.
be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Cannon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
3 yards remain for second down. They give to Cannon.
Thank God, good
Not
block.
much
Took
there,
that, boy.
maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll try to run the option here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving and keep grinding.
Who got the first?
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So
messed up on the play.
Third
I
down
didn't get the
conversion,
first down.
and now
Now I
they've got
got
a
it.
1st and goal. From the gun, a run with Cannon. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
On second and goal, here's the option. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that is going to set up third and goal. We're back now in KC. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Here's Breeze. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Steps away. And going deep for Hill.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it.
Yeah, we still on. We've been on almost for 2 years.
Just a little bit of
probably about a year and a half. Almost.
Now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also
who knows? I think for like another year, probably.
What he's seeing on defense,
but hopefully we go back in the spring semester, which is in 22 in January. That should be enough time. So hopefully we go back to January.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
Oh, dang, man! Nigga got a hand on it. He played.
This is knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Yeah,
that'll bring him
in the
second
league.
down. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Fuck,
and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. Give it 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. A quick slant to Hill. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
Yeah.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to
I need to be working on that, too.
I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do.
I need to be working on that, too, as well.
Into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes looking for the end zone.
Ooh,
and
that's
it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Breeze now. Flush to his right.
Oh, I could have ran.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Breeze to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And no, it's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. One more time, it's Cannon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory.
Yeah.